Hi everyone, I'm Carrie Klein and I'm your student's teacher for English 12R. So I just wanted to walk you through a couple of key things for the syllabus and to answer, questions that you might be having. So my email over here, please ignore the K. O'Brien, that is my co-teacher for another section. But please feel free to email me at any time at kklein@fairport.org. Email is the best way to reach me. If you want to be added to our Google Classroom and you're not already, just to kind of follow what we're doing in the class day to day, feel free to shoot me an email and I'm happy to add you. My students have this information right here. This is when I'm available to meet with them outside of class if they need extra help on something or if they've been absent for a while, just to touch base. We don't have too many materials that they need, and it's really because they're seniors. Whatever works best for them is great. I just don't really want them throwing things into their backpack and having it be lost in the abyss. The most important thing is that they have their device daily, whether that be a laptop, Chromebook, anything like that, iPad. Okay. Everything will be submitted for the most part, unless there's a change. Most everything will be submitted through Google Classroom, and to make sure that they're doing it in a font that is easy for me to read, since my eyes are much older than theirs. Everything must be submitted on time. If it is late, it is 50% off. So they can still submit it the next day for some credit. Some credit is better than no credit. And if it's a larger piece that we've been spending a lot of time on, like a project or an essay, that's 10% off each day it's late, up to 5 days, and then it's a 0. Okay. Some of the things that we're going to be studying this year, we are going to be reading Hamlet, but we're going to be looking at it through the graphic novel, which will be much easier to understand. We're going to be reading the more contemporary novel, Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, The Things They Carried, which is about the Vietnam War, Night, which is a memoir of a Holocaust survivor, some additional short stories and films to supplement some of the units, and always developing the skills: reading, writing, speaking, listening, and thinking. We probably will do more than that, but those are the things that we most definitely will cover. An important piece that I've discussed with them is making sure that they're not inadvertently plagiarizing, copying someone's homework, or forgetting to cite where they get their information from. And this will be something that will be reiterated throughout the school year. Here's my expectations again. If they have, late work, again, 50% off for small assignments and 10% each day it's late for larger assignments. Expectations, everything will be on Google Classroom. So if they're absent, they should be able to find what they need there. If they're out for a prolonged period of time for whatever reason, have them touch base with me and we can set up a modified schedule so that they're not feeling overwhelmed. Okay. As always, for pretty much any space that's in public, they need to be wearing their mask, and we do have hand sanitizer in class. If they want to clean off their personal space, we have materials to do that too. And then just my expectation that they give their best every day, that they're organized, that they're respectful to not only myself, but to their peers, and that they choose their attitude and they're responsible for their own success. So right now, they started off the year with 100 grades. Some are still really great. Some are, still sort of navigating their way through this hybrid model. And so I'm hoping that once they kind of get the hang of things, we'll be on the right track and grades will be good. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. But it's an interesting year, and I'm looking forward to getting to know your students better and having a great year with them. Thank you.